Okay. Oh, it's so quiet. Whenever I'm getting ready to start doing these, this is what I hear while I'm getting ready. Because I use it just to make sure, because I need like a white screen so I can set up the way that the screen capture looks. I listen to this. This fucking ass little Pulp Fiction fucking Dick Dale ass Del Tones fucking, you know what I'm saying? What if I announced, what's up to Sizz also and Isaac? What if I announced that I was going live at 11:30 after 11:30? This is what I listen to while I'm setting up. This and then like Zabrag in the headphones. But we're not playing that today. We're playing a little Dark Souls in the dark. Dark Castles in the dark. Did you guys know I only play this in the dark? It's actually been a tradition since Resident Evil. That I never used to do this. So all right, when I was a kid, all right, let's just start the game. Fuck it. We always chatter and gab just here at the beginning anyway. When we're running through the same thing that we've always been doing the exact same. When I was a kid, I used to get really bad headaches. And I know why now. I know why it was. It was because I didn't eat and I didn't drink water. Like, I just was like, oh, you have to, like, unless my mom tells me I need to do that. Like, you have to just do that? Like, you have to periodically do that? Like, you have to drink water when it's not dinner time? I just, like, wouldn't do it. And so then I would get really bad headaches. And I would feel like I was, then I would feel like I was really, really sick. But my mom used to say, and I mean, I'm sure this was part of it, because a lot of the time I would get them, I would be like playing a video game or something all day. My mom used to tell me that it was bad to play in the dark because the brightness hurt my eyes. Again, like, probably true. Though I really don't think that's I don't think that was the main contributor. I think it was just that I didn't, like, think about how to take care of myself. So what I was trying to say is I stopped doing it forever. Like, I never play, even today, I rarely play games with the lights off. But it's been a stream tradition since we did the Resident Evil playthrough. And I do it sometimes now when I'm just chilling at night, like after I finish, after I get off work and, finish doing my shit. And I'm just wanting to play a little Xenoblade and chill. I'll turn them off. And it's cozy. It's just a nice vibe. We should have gone after that guy first. That was a misplay. Hey, I hope everybody had a good week. What's up, everybody? I had an okay week. It's been very busy, but for being as busy as it was fine. It feels like I worked 5 days, even though I didn't. I was off on Sunday. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I don't think this will even affect you guys. I need to change my brightness on my TV like a little bit. I'm getting up for 1 second. No crystal monsters attack me. Hold on. Alright, now you may be asking yourself, Snack, oh, now it looks too dark. I'll get used to it. It looks fine. You may be asking yourself, Snack, why did you turn down the brightness on your TV? It's Dark Souls. Isn't it like a pretty dark game? Yeah, it's true. It is a fairly dark game, but no video game ever made is as dark as Tak and the Power of Juju. And because I've been speedrunning that, and there's a I don't ever know if you guys remember this from the Tak playthrough, but there's an area in Dry Rock Canyon wherein you are in this cave and you have to follow this little... Look at this fucking dancy guy. You're in this cave, and you have to follow this little light around. And you have to get, like, 15 Yorbles in there. And so I've been trying to practice that part. And, well, you know. It's really fucking hard to see. Oh, my God. They're gonna kill me. So I turned up the brightness all the way up on my TV for fucking tech. But then it looked washed out. Now it looks too dark, though. I think when I was playing last week, I had it the level that it was. I don't think I changed that again since then. But like, we'll adjust. It doesn't change how it looks on the capture, I don't think. Did you guys notice a difference? It looks brighter on the capture anyway. I don't think that changes it. I think that would have to be like an in-capture setting for the brightness there. Yeah. We want to get rid of that guy. Did I get rid of the dance pope? Remember how we called that guy hamburger cheeseburger? Remember, that did not like. Remember how we called him hamburger? I always try to do like the throat singing thing, but it doesn't like hamburger cheese. No, that's not. It's too high. Hamburger cheeseburger. You ever throat sing before? The hamburger cheeseburger Big Mac Whopper, like that guy. Remember how we called him that? I swear there was one day when I was driving around in my car and I like figured out how to do that, like not actually throat sing, but I figured out how to make it sound good like that, and now I like don't remember what I did. Did you guys know your mouth is your instrument? Hell fucking yeah, it is. Alright, well, this is a lot bigger than I thought it would be. This is like a whole ass area. That's been the theme of like, oh, motherfucking, we got a little Harry Potter here. Alright, I'll turn it. Oh yeah, baby. Alright, so that, what did that do? Well, I guess this just lets us get across to both sides. Alright, I'll go up this one first. Whoops. We got a little Harry Potter for us. You want to talk about an uncaring world. Dark Souls, I mean, whatever. But Harry Potter, those staircases and those picture paintings didn't give a fuck if you made it to class on time. And Snape would bust your ass for it. It's not your fault. It's kind of funny, though. I feel like that's just one of those things that, like, when you think about it, you're like, man, that doesn't even seem fair. But, like, in their universe, they're like, yeah, whatever. The staircases just move. It's fair. Oh, God, yeah, the pictures were probably from, like, the worst of times. Those pictures did not... Yeah, those pictures... You don't want to hang around and talk to those paintings. Alright, so the guy is over there. I wonder if he'll, like do, like, a wacky switcheroo, like a... You know what that is? And then when we kill him, he go... We could just jump down from here. Let's just go to the other side. I didn't explore it anyway. They're British racist, which is just the worst. Yeah. Racism with a touch of imperialism. You can't get worse. But speaking of British, I've been playing Xenoblade. I've been having fun with it. Again, it's been very chill. There are some times when... always check for mimics. There are some times when I fight a boss for an entire hour. And even those times, I'm just vibing. I'm just like, yeah. Just like having a good time. Not just bobbing my head and just doing like a little, like a Paul Rudd off of Sarah Marshall, like, kind of like just smile. I'm just vibing. Do we think British racism is worse than American racism, though? This is what we're gonna talk about. I don't know if it is. I don't know if this is what we're gonna talk about. I feel like it's because we got it from them, and they were like, oh, even we think this is kind of cringe. But that's not true, because then they kept doing it for like in more subtle ways. I don't know. Shit, next. That was everybody's week. Yeah, one is definitely more overt. I don't know which one. Me either. Yeah, it's definitely funnier racism. But is that only because like they're not us? Is that why? When it's at our door, we feel like shit about it. Well, some people do. Hopefully. Okay, so this is all right. So we need to. I think I had this right. I think I just need to go. I think I just need to keep Goa. I went down there, right? Yeah. All right. So what was one of the names of one of the portraits? Squirrely Dan. Is that one of them off of Harry Potter? Was one of them called Squirrely Dan, or was that actually from Letterkenny? What is it? Nearly Headless Nick. You guys, I know what they all are. Nearly Headless Nick. There's the fat lady. And there's the Bloody Baron. There's another ghost, too. Which one is the other ghost? That's gonna drive me crazy. I'm putting my res on. I'm getting my res on. Anybody ever play Res on PS2? I have that on. I got that like, or maybe it was like Res Infinite. I think that might be a sequel to Res. I have like a Res on PS4 that I got on like an indie sale, and I was like, yo, Res? I always thought this game looked cool, but I don't even know if it's like a remake or what it even is. I think Nearly Headless Nick was John Cleese. I don't, like, when I saw that movie as a kid, I didn't know who John Cleese was. But just, like, imagining what he looked like, I'm like, yeah, I think that was him. My dad was pogging out over the Harry Potter movies when they first came out as a kid. Not because he, really knew the series. Because my mom read the book to me, and then I read, like, she read me the first book, and then I read all the rest of them myself. He just saw the movies. But my dad is Scottish, and as an adult, he lived over there and played golf for like a number of years. So he knows all, like he knew, I don't remember what her name is, like, I think her name is Ginny something, but not Ginny, but Professor McGonagall. He knew who she was. I think he knew Hagrid. He, like, knew all the actors that, like, all the British people that were in the movie. So he was pogging out over it. What's funny, though, is that you would have thought that Ian McKellen would have been perfect, like, for, like, Dumbledore or something, but they got him for Lord of the Rings. So, like, that's the, like, Harry Potter caught the biggest miss still somehow. And I'm pretty sure that came out before Fellowship of the Ring. Harry Potter caught the worst L still, even despite that. I wonder if they approached him and he didn't want to do it. Is this the right way? All right, we killed this guy clearly, so no. All right, I think. What is warbling over there? I think that's just some environment piece. This is the way I came up, right? All right, well, we killed all the guys. There must just be something I'm missing. Maybe I didn't come up from over here. No, I didn't. Okay. Alright, no chest. Not a chest. Guy just rolling down the stairs. I guess technically hamburger cheeseburger is the big night guy. Remember back way back when we didn't know anything about like the world, and we thought that the night guy was casting a spell, and then it turned out it was that other guy. Whoops! Oh, I'm dead after this. That was so dumb. I'm mad. I didn't even mean to do that. I like clipped. I like didn't clip, but I just like went off the wrong direction. Me. We can go turn the music back on. You guys want to do that? The music. Just a droning noise. Alright, but now that we've gone through this room, I think I can just like boop, beep, boop, broop, like back over. I think you can get backstab on these guys. I swear we got one at one point. But I've forgotten how to get backstabs. We don't even need them though. It's so free. The game's so easy. There we go. All you do is press R2. It's like not even hard. I guess I didn't ever sit at that bonfire that we just spawned. Or I didn't ever kindle that bonfire we just sat at. These guys are back. These guys. The dance. Alright, so I think he goes like over here. Yeah. I don't think I went down there though, did I? Did I go down that way? I need to make sure to get my shit too, because it was not. No, we never went down here. Okay. Let me go kill the other guy, then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna go down there. That was rude. That was so disrespectful. Damn it. Get them both with a backstab. I guess you get like iframes with backstabbing. Bitch. You guys, there is a One Piece shirt apparently on Yeti today. I just saw it before we went live. And it looks like it could maybe be cool. Will posted the preview of it. I'm really excited to be what the full thing is. I want more One Piece shit. Do you guys ever have that thing where like, even though you've liked it for like literally ever, your like parent doesn't know what it is? I mean, that's my mom with most things, but whenever there's like something about One Piece, like if I'm wearing like one of my like shirts that I got from the Uniqlo thing or like whatever, she's always like, "What's One Piece?" You know, every time, like I definitely tell her every time she asks. She does not know what One Piece is though. Today, I'm wearing my Final Fantasy XIV Scions of the Seventh Dawn shirt. Some of the greatest characters I've ever had the pleasure of meeting. Is that him? Okay. This little jig they do is so funny. I don't think he can shoot me from here. That was almost finished. Let me go get my shit. And then I think when we turn this around the other way, we will be in place to just go back down those stairs that I was looking at. Maybe there's a shortcut there to the other bonfire that I think I did kindle. Because this is that same room, right? Isn't this that same big room? I think it is. There he goes. Did you see him? Who saw? Well, we can definitely get back there from here. I just don't know if there's a way to get back up. But wouldn't we be able to get back to Seath's room from here anyway? Maybe this is all just like extra shit. It's just window dressing. Check this out. Emit force. Emit squelch. Is Emmett Squelch on my shirt? I know he's not one of the Scions. Can you imagine, though, how funny it would be if I asked Will that, though? Whew! Alright, we need... Why didn't I just chug? I wanted to use one of my heals there for some reason. I don't know why I wanted to, but I did. And I didn't do it. We'll do it after these days. Run them through, Guts. That was a Guts type move. Heal. Hey, Isaac, if you're still here, when are you going to hit us with that game of each decade list? Isaac? What do you think? Okay, this... Yeah, this does go back. What was, Did I just not go up here? Or did I just go up here before? Do I just not remember? Okay, this is just... Oh, yeah, we did, because we would have plundered this guy. Yo! Come through, Chugga. Chugga, if you're listening to this, please come through. Chugga, please come through. WebMD bleeding gooch. Hey, what's up, everybody? That's the kind of thing that I would do a raid message with. Thanks to Zebra for the big raid. What's up to Bobo, Buddy Bro, Wario Boy, Cole the Camel, Zabrag, Nitrum, Armon, and Kingo. I hope everybody's having a good night. Isaac, I'm pretty sure you literally did agree to doing it, so I think you agreed, and I think everybody here would agree if we pulled them. That was a fun thing we were doing this week, though. I had fun doing it. I could do a third round. Question of the day, how many rounds of that do you think you could do? My third, though, there would be a couple of those years that would be real stretches, kind of. Usually it would be like something I played that I thought was like fine. But I could do a third one. Maybe a fourth. But again, like some of those years, some of those years were so stacked and some of them were so not stacked. And it's funny how different people have different years that they're like favorites and their least favorites. Alright, if I'm going to go back to that other bonfire, which I think we are going to do because we have more heals. If I'm going to go back to that bonfire. What? It hit him, but not you? I just want to know the way to get back. So it's up the stairs to the right. Across the way and up the stairs over here. The most and least stacked years. My favorites are 1998 and 2007 and 2017, actually. Was this the way I came up? Unless there's one I'm forgetting. 2000 also has some really good ones. Whoa. Everything for me from the late 90s through to the mid 2000s is like super choice. Hey, Zebra, thanks for that sub. I think 03 is like actually one of the lesser years for me of that chunk, but it's still quite good. It doesn't mean it's like, that doesn't mean it's bad. Okay. Did I just move this? I thought that there was a thing right here. It must be a floor up. Hey, I don't like this area. This is confusing. I used to be super good with years like that. When it comes to like both like what were like the songs that were popular in a certain year, like pop, like, you know, like top hits. I'm really good with that, and I am good with games too. But ever since I started playing a lot more games, which was like, unlike most I guess would say, which was a lot more in my adult life than as a kid. Ever since I started playing a lot more games, I remember more the year that I played the game instead of the year that it came out. Like the last 5 years, I'm always like, oh, that was this year, and it's like, no, it was the year before. Is this a bonfire? A bonfire. Hey, if you came in from the raid, please consider not doing anything except giving me a follow. I want to try to get to 500 followers by the end of this year. Except I'm pretty sure everybody who would like come in from that raid, it maybe has followed. I think a lot of people have. And thank you. We'll get there. I know we will. We'll get there once Chugga comes through. Bobo, yoo-hoo. When Chugga comes through, we're all going to the top. We're going to the top. When I was in, when I was, I don't know what I don't know. Oh, yo, the confessional. Thank you for everything, Father. Have you ever done a? Have you ever grabbed? These just feel so like perverse to me. They feel like you're just getting bent over one of these things. They feel fetishy in like an almost uninterpretable, like in almost like an intentional way, kind of. those like like confessing, absolving you of your sins, like things that you hold on to. That is what those are for, right? Hey, good luck, guy. All right, so does this room connect to that other room at all? Why don't we just kindle this bonfire? Because I don't want to have to go all the way up and over and down that thing again. Chugga, I mean, it would be funny if Chugga came through. It would be raw. I guess we'll finish up exploring this before I sit again. Yoo-hoo, chair. Because I want to see what else is in here. Any good books in here? Anybody read any good books lately? These books. Hold on. I gotta look at this books. Not what I meant to do. Fuck books! Just throw a dagger into the book. Oh, nothing. Seath, what were you reading in here where there was nothing on the book? Dark. Yeah, it is. I can't see shit in here. Whoops. Hope that wasn't Gam Gam's ashes. Hope that wasn't Mama. You guys remember Mama from Resident Evil? Not a mimic. Nice. I feel like I do need to turn my brightness back up. I didn't realize it was, I think it was darker in, aha. Thank you, Super. Zebra, did you beat the Super? I feel like when we got to, when I was like getting ready to leave and you had, come on. When I was getting ready to leave and you... That's it? That's all? He just gets... Sitting at that, kindling that or lighting that bonfire helped me, right? Hey, watch out for the mimic here. No, it didn't. I should have sat at it. Hubris. I knew he was there. I awoke him. When you had like multiple purple coins left to do, and well, I guess you only had the one, right? And I was getting ready for the stream. I was like, dang, it's gonna take him like a minute to get like the green. They're not like super. Like, the green stars are not super hard, but, like, they take a little time. Hey, congrats, Zebra. Super, thank you for telling me about mimics, but it didn't do any good that time. I still died. Yo, is this Garrig Mach Monastery? Doesn't that ground down there look like somewhere that, like Ignatz and Marianne would be having a conversation about some bullshit? Or you'd be talking to Shamir out in the woods. This looks like a fake level. Uh-oh. He had the Nox on. The Binox. We need to get back to that bonfire. Quite badly. What did I miss? We died. We died to a Mimix's, and it's not even because we, like, didn't know it was a Mimic. He just killed us. I activated a Mimic, and I was like, alright, well, hell yeah, thank you, Super. And he just, like, grabbed me and got me anyway. He got me with the grab, the command grab. He didn't get me with the Tatsu. Can I just... I don't know, I'll die from there. Oh, but we can just go down. I don't need to go back up again, I don't think. Because the other way just goes back to the ground floor anyway, right? That didn't kill him? Oh no, wait, hold on. No. We do need to go. We need to go the whole way through. I'm getting my butt whooped in here. Oh, I don't want to die. What's gonna happen? Made the most coolish guy. The slewish man. You can go down the normal stairs? I thought that was on the wrong side of the room. Oh, I never leveled this up at all. Okay. I think I can make it over there, though. How many humanities do we have? I hope we have some. Look at the snakos down there. Those snaky fucks. Remember the Snake Man jungle? But from Bloodborne? The Snake Man forest? Were you at your coworker's house, Zebra, or did he have his PS5 at work? That's raw. The PS5 at work? The PS5 is always at work, you guys, pumping out high-resolution graphics, blisteringly fast load times. Just a real brilliant piece of machinery. The PS5 is always at work. It's thinking. You know, when it's not on, it's thinking. Yo, we did the same move, guy. Damn it. But I know your game, guy. I know where you go. Come here, you guy. Stop dancing around, you guy. Ah! Thank you, the PS5. They could hire me to do, like, ad spots for game shit. And even if I truly didn't care about it, I think it would just be funny anyway. Sony, you want to hire me? I could be the next Kevin Butler off of Sony. You guys remember that Sony commercial that was like all of the like gamers? Was it Michael? Is that what that one, the fucking Michael was? Wasn't it Michael? Who knows what I'm talking about? Isn't it Michael? You guys know what I'm talking about, right? The the Sony ad where it's like Kratos, Nathan Drake, Lightning is in there, the guy from Killzone, Sackboy, and they're like telling the stories about how like the gamer saved the day. Wasn't the gamer called Michael? Wasn't the gamer Michael? At the end, they're like, Michael! To Michael. Michael! I swear it was Michael. Somebody please. The gamer called Michael. That's wrong. To Michael! Listen, we knew what I was talking about. We know it. Alright, I'm going right out. You know what? Fuck it, I'm not even healing. I'll go fight the Mimic again. And then I'll heal. Will he be back? I don't think so, right? I don't know, maybe he does. I'll just do this actually. Yo, that guy had the good. He had the old guts. This Y-hander. Remember with the parrying nips? Alright, I need one of these. And how many should we hit it with? Let's just tap it. Let's give it a little, well, we want to take at least one more. Or, no. Yes, we do. We want to give it at least one. But I need to have reversed hollowing first. I need to draw a reverse hollow. Every time, I don't know if she, I think it seemed like she did it today, because I think I got a Snapchat of Bobo pulling like a cool Charizard or something. But every time I see Bobo open Pokemon card packs, it makes me like, that's when I feel like I'm like, that's when I'm like, man, I wish the channel was like big, like, because it's so fun to like collect and get into that kind of stuff, but I just like I can never justify spending the money to like do it. I mean, I guess I could just buy, like, I could just get into buying them, but whenever I see, like, you know, like, I think, like, Ego Raptor or something got super into collecting Pokemon cards, and he just is, like, you know, he just has, like, every single one of them, kind of. I wish I could do that. I could also, I guess, just make more money. But I you know, what am I gonna do? I feel like that would, you know, I won't be a liberal cuck, you know? I gotta get a worse paying job. Wasn't there something open in here, or was that over here? I gotta get a worse paying job to own the libs. I like Pokemon because wait, where was the guy? Was he in? Wasn't he? Is this him? You know that guy at, like, in the middle of writing that thread, he had to put it down and be like, oh, fuck, I really did that, huh? But because when you're on a hill, you have to stay on that hill. He just, like, kept going with it anyway. Do the Tatsu. Come on, it's so funny, Mimic. That's what you got me with last time, buddy, but not today. Jesus. I am in a corner right now. He's gonna grab me. No, he's not. Take him out. Did he just go, eh? They do that? Symbol of avarice. Oh, I can put that on my head, huh? We gotta watch. We gotta look at this. Me. Is this like a rare drop? This would also be what K-Man would wear. My gargoyle helm is so raw. The thing I like about Pokemon is I think the art is generally just like great. Like the illustrations are so good. Like Yu-Gi-Oh definitely does have cool monster designs, but I feel like the cards themselves are like not that good looking. Pokemon, I would like get them just to like have like a big binder of them and like look at them. Ooh. Especially like now they do like the full art cards and all that shit. I mean, I'm sure Yu-Gi-Oh does have that stuff too. A lot of trading card games do, but like I don't know, the Pokemon ones always look so good. The big like V or G Max or like every time they're always like, yeah, just make it bigger. I remember when X level was the Pokemon thing, and then it was did it go to V after that? I think V is new. What was EX? That's what it was. So it was level X, and then they went to EX, which is when I was like really playing the game, like on the Pokemon Online, and then they went to GX after that. I remember I had a Xerneas EX deck that I would run with when Fairy was still in the game, and that was a fun one. I like actually built a little deck. Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. I'm gonna get this guy too. We're not gonna open. Oh fuck! Did I not open it? I checked it as a mimic and I didn't open it, huh? Whoops. I mean, what could it even be? It's probably just a scunch wrap or something. Where was that chest? Was it here? No, it was over here. I opened it. Sizz? Did I oh, we opened this one already, I'm pretty sure. Unless this one I checked. I guess it would be gone or open or okay. Well. It's this guy. I swear I opened that one. I definitely saw it. Did I not open this one? I swear we opened all of them. What? I was just hitting these and not opening them? I'm insane. I'm too conditioned over mimics. Alright, well that's the key to get us through here. Let's look at these guys thing. He has no eyes. Listen, you can, if you go back when you were gone, you can watch me hit you can watch me hit the chest and not open it. Helm of the Six-eyed Helm of the Channelers Raw. Sorcerers that serve Seath the Scaleless. Yo. Seath is like me. He has no lack of sight. It might be because I made the game too dark in overcorrection. Are we talking about this thing, Sizz? Oh, here we go. That I did not see. Yo. Breaking this man, breaking him down. Wait, come back. Breaking this man, breaking him down. This would have been a good one to be a mimic, I think. But it's not. Prism Stone. Prism Stars. Guys, I cannot wait to see the genus bit alert. I want some bit alerts. Alright, we came. Let's see. I think that's good. Oh yeah, here we go. Woo! Let me try this just like once. I'm just gonna give it a go. Is this Seath's okay. Oh. Is this just out? I bet this is in the woods. We're out here in the real Garreg Mach zone. I bet that this will lead like back around to Darkroot somehow. Or maybe there'll be like a crystal peak Crystal Peak fiction. Yeah, it's Hollow Knight, but is Hollow Knight also not Dark Souls, kinda? That's where she's singing. That is where she's singing. How did you guys get on that? How'd you get over here? Watch this. I'm getting up there. I need to read what this says. That's gotta be the way, though. I think I can jump from further back. Yeah! What if? Imminent resignation. Need chest. Dang, man. Yo, what's up, Will? Hey, Will, is Emmett Squelch on this shirt, on my shirt that I'm wearing today? I know he's not, but like, hey, Will, is he? Sizz, you're telling me this isn't Crystal Peak? Because I'm pretty sure this is exactly Crystal Peak. You found Long John Silver's hidden treasure? Does that mean you went to a Long John Silver's? Or were you playing like a game? Ouch. Whoa. No. Emmett Scrunch. Would you go to brunch with Emmett Squelch? QOTD. These guys have like a little mini baby version of Seath Pulse. Gemma's Lunch from FF14. That makes me think of in Secret of Mana. There's a guy named Gemma. He's like the old sage. Hey, Will, does that mean you were reading One Piece? Emmett Squelch definitely has a Rogers-based energy. It also sounds really funny. What is that gold thing? Is that a gold guy? Will he like out money when I defeat him? Will he like hemorrhage cash? Yo, this could be kind of cool. The crystalline armor. Is that raw? It's got a lot better physical stuff. Yo, a hollowed knight. See? Exactly, Sizz. I want to go to Whataburger. What is it? Oh, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Quest 11. Let me look at it. Oh, cute. I like that Piccolo's playing the little Sylvando Dootler horn. Hold on, I'm turning the brightness up like a little bit more. I'm putting it back. Thank you, Tack. Fuck Tack. I made it too dark. Alright, we live with Tack now. Frieza's presence in that's a little weird. Frieza's one of the good guys now. Everybody knows it, right? Yo, what did he just inflict me with 1 second of a status ailment? I could kill these guys all day. I'm gonna get rid of This is all that's out here? This is a fake level. Hopefully these guys weren't like people turned into crystals by Seath and I'm just here mowing them down. That dude got bodied. He tried to take them all three at once. This is the fakest level ever. What is out here? I think I might be able to go down there. Oh, actually, I don't think you can. I thought for a second that was like a little pathway. Oh, no, Steiner. No. This is what I didn't want. He isn't even good now. They just let him fuck off. He didn't, like, die again at the end of the tournament on Dragon Ball Super. That's some Orochimaru shit. Sorry, I don't mean to spoil the end of Naruto, which I haven't seen, but, like, did you guys know that they just let that guy go? They're just like, yeah, he's chill. He can hang out. He killed, literally, like, he basically killed the president. And they were just like, yeah, no. Let his kid go to school. I mean, I guess his kid didn't do anything. And I also don't think they know that that kid is, like, his kid, but... Y'all know what I'm saying? It's fucked up. Friend of the village. Alright, you better drop me something good, guy. Yo! This is the last thing that I expected to see. Hey, what's up, buddy?
It was you who rescued me.
Oh, no, this is a different.
Thank you. I am Ziegland of Katarina.
Oh,
I
cuter!
don't know how I ended up in that crystal. It wasn't terrible in there, but I could hardly move. I must think of some way to repay you.
I like this. Who's this little baby onion?
Oh, have you seen my
No!
father? You wouldn't miss him. A suit of armor just like mine.
They got Quark in here? I mean, yes, I have seen him.
Thank goodness. I knew
He didn't die. We don't... He's unconfirmed.
Well, now I must find him.
You want to hike all the way fucking into Anne Orlando, be my guest.
Just stay put and keep out of trouble.
This is so funny. They got Quark?
Thank goodness. Well then, now I must find him. Thanks again, truly. Now if you'll just stay put and keep out of trouble.
This is like a little baby, but like I think that even being a little baby guy, that voice is way too high pitched for someone who would be able to wield that kind of armor. That sounds like the little girl who gets eaten on Bloodborne. The little Gask daughter. Or that little Our Song egg that we helped out last time. Is there anything down here? Other than me falling in here and dying? I can go down there. That looks like I'm gonna slide though. Let's go. I mean, I think we will obviously want to go in here. That might be where the Lord Soul is anyway. It looks important. I think we'll go back up and try to bop Seath, right? Can't we get back to him? How did I get to him before? I took like an elevator? I don't know. Either way, we can go rest. Maybe I have enough consumables that I can pop all of them and level up. We have a bunch of them. Yeah, we got that key. I assume that goes back to his keep. Oh, I guess we already unlocked his keep, though, so maybe we should look at it. We got an ember, too. What does this do? This gives you crystal. Crystal sucks. Crystal's stupid. Was it this? Leading out from the uppermost floor of the archive tower. Which one did I don't even remember which one I got. This one we used last time, though. Key to the giant cell, though. Wait, was that what I got? Because that would, yeah. So we can use, if we want to hike all the way back down, we can use this to free Hatward the Brave or whatever his name is. Unless I can warp down there. Big Hat Logan. Let's see. Doesn't look like it. But, I mean, it doesn't take that long to get down there. Hatward the Brave. That's his new name. It's like, literally like night and day. I couldn't see anything in here before. Like, is the level of bright that it is on the stream, you think, like, the recommended level of brightness? Because that's pretty much what mine looks like on my end. It's a little bit lighter, actually, I think. I keep seeing... What do I keep seeing? I don't know. Okay, so this is up this... No, we gotta go up one more. Stop. I don't like these narrow hallways. I think isn't there a guy behind you here? Whoops. Hey. Hey, I'll take it. Wasn't there a bonfire over here? No, I just aggroed all of these guys onto me. Is that what happened? Whatever, man. I don't well, now I gotta go. Do I want to get my souls now? I mean, it was a lot. It was a lot of them. 20,000. But like, do I care? Maybe I'll cut her off a little early tonight. I'm like so sleepy. I suddenly got like insanely tired right when we started doing this. I'm allowed that, right? But we gotta get positive boss. It does not help that I really don't like this area. Like the rest of it, like the going up and down the, I mean, even that part kind of sucked. Going up and down the in the jail cell area was like all right. But up here, this right here, this part sucks. Oh my god. Oh, that was from behind me and I still deflected it somehow. Alright, I need to heal. I just don't like this, like, going up the multiple... Fuck! You! Did I not kill you? There's another? I don't like these, like, going up and down the ladders, switching the fucking, it makes me feel like that, it reminds me of that one shitty dungeon in Dragon Quest XI that Zebra kept like realizing we needed to go back to. Probably because I led him astray every time. Yeah, that like great library area. I mean, you have to go back there for a side quest anyway. But also, I remember what I did was I went there because I was like, oh, what's this? And I like explored it. And then I realized that, like, the story eventually asks you to go there. And you have to like go up it again. But then you then again have to get into like that room in the middle, I think, for another side quest later. You have to go in there a lot. Serena Teacher. Yeah, that was where she was teaching them all. That's where K-Man made the Dujikawa. There were some funny bits in there. But I don't like that area. I need to kill some of these guys. I don't like that like, you can't kill him in one hit. He gets away. Even if you're trying to attack him there. I mean, maybe I could have, like, really quickly gotten it in. He's dead, right? I don't think there's normally another one over here that's not him. Unless he came down from, like, up top. Bad dungeon. QOTD. I'm not saying not this game because this is like a different kind of game. But do you guys think that like dungeons in RPGs are like usually good? And I don't mean Zelda either. Like what? What's like a really great dungeon in like a turn-based role-playing game? I feel like they're usually fine, and I like the gameplay shake-up of going in them. I always think about Final Fantasy IV and like the dungeons in that game where you get like you're climbing up and down like ladders and like they're not incredible, but I just kind of like the little pace change up they provide. Like you going around and finding all the treasures, and then when you find the save spot like halfway through, it's exciting and all that. And I get that same vibe with Persona, like the old ones. The ones that aren't like 5. I guess is just really just 4 is what I'm saying. But I like, you know, I feel like there's like that kind of like truly it's a crawl dungeon. I think that there is some fun to that. But I don't know if I would say how many of them actually are like fun to go through themselves. You know? Alright, I'm back here. Is this where, or is this not? Where is? How do? Ah, Ultimisia's castle is a fun dungeon to go through. I had fun going through it. We also spent like 7 videos there on the Final Fantasy VIII Let's Play. This was the last way I went, right? I'm just trying to remember how I got in here so I can go back down the way I came in initially so that I can get fucking just go back down and free Hatward the Brave. Ultimisia's castle also has like cool puzzles too. It's like did I say this already or was I just thinking it? It's like an escape room almost. Like they are a little obtuse. Like a couple of those puzzles I feel like are bullshit. But I remember the one about the paintings that's like super involved being kind of cool. There's like a clock one. I think there's a clock one. There's one that's like similar a little bit to that weird clock puzzle in the Tomb of the Ancients in Final Fantasy VII, which I also think is probably like an alright dungeon. I think it's kind of cool. Oh, except for that part where you have to chase the little Scrimblow ancient guy around. That part sucks. What's the deal with those guys anyway? I forgot about that part. That part really... Well, I think there's like a set way, like they all like lead somewhere, but I don't know it, and I don't like that part. That part below. Hey, Hatward, I don't think I forgot about you, guy. I'm coming back. Whee! I'm not sitting at that bonfire, though. I will never have... These crystal skeletons will never respawn as long as I'm alive. I also have a humanity now. Where did I get it? Whoops. The double chug. One time when I was at I was hanging out with some friends from high school at a McDonald's that was like near the high school. We went there after something. I don't remember what it was that we went there after. But my friend Thomas, he and my other friend Nick had a challenge where they were like, they both got large McDonald's Sprites, which like, again, like this is like as dangerous as like chugging like 6 Four Locos, and they were strong at the time. He had a large McDonald's Sprite. They both did, and they were like, let's just see who can chug it the fastest. So my friend Tom, he won the chug off, and then as soon as he finished the chug, he like vomited it all like. I don't even know what he was thinking. Like, it wasn't, like, it didn't seem like it was that bad. He finished the chug off, and then he, like, immediately, like, spit it back up all over the table at McDonald's. It was really funny, but it was also kind of disgusting. I'm sorry, you guys. Why are you back? Yo, they die in one to that? It was like he had one moment of triumph where he was like, yeah, and then just like, and it wasn't even like, it wasn't like throw uppy. It was like just the Sprite came back up, but like a little bit like goopier, you know? Just the Sprite came back up. No. These guys are real Bloodborne-y. Remember last week was the Bloodborne episode? We went to all the Bloodborne places. I just want to fight through them so I can get Shredward the Wise. I don't even care if the only 2 of them that didn't respawn were like just some maidens or some shit. Fuck. Spit. I don't know what that does. I will never find out. It seems like it would inflict me with some bad thing. Yo, did you see that? The 2 for 1 frame. The 2 for literally my last pixel of that attack. Alright, hey guy, I got you out. We got you out! Me opening up that door made me feel so triumphant. Hey, look, guy.
Oh, thank you very much. I'm saved.
Oh.
That makes twice. I must be sure to repay.
I'm sure you've got a bunch of cool spells for me that
if I discover any new
that I'll never be able to
I
use.
shall share them with you. Prepare to be impressed by the onward march of sorcery.
Ever forward.
Hello. Don't mind me. Go on ahead. I'll head out soon. I wish to lay down my plans before I visit the other.
This guy kind of got a Wizardmon type beat.
Hello. I'll head.
My friend Austin, who was the one who's getting married that I went to his batch extravaganza. Yo! Who does that go to? I guess it would be the Anor Londo Firekeeper? Hell yeah. That means we can upgrade our flask, right? That's what those do? I mean, yeah, like, I know any of them, but, like, don't they belong to... I guess it's just would be just a Firekeeper who died, right? Don't they, like, belong to a specific Firekeeper? Like, each one? I guess the one in Anor Londo is still alive, so it wouldn't be that one. Or do they, like, do they have their soul on them when they're alive? I would assume yes. What's like the dead realm that had a firekeeper then that now doesn't have one? Sizz. Where did they come from, that soul? Yo, there's a thing there. I'm fucking getting that. 17,000, not enough. I'm getting that. How would I? Okay, it seems to be on a... Oh, come on, guy. What, are we joking around here? It's down on like a thing. Have you guys ever had a Four Loko? I have not. I was always like, there's no way that shit's like, they don't sell those. It's not real. I remember they toned them down though. Do you guys remember that? And I think they are still to this day quite toned down. I'm just like, I've always been skeptical that they like really fuck you up that bad. All right, is it under me here? Where's the Skittle? How would I get there? I can't. Can I drop off out of this? There has to be a way though. That thread was so insane. People are such weirdos. It ends in buy Bitcoin. Yeah, it sure does. Oh, here we go. I guess I must have seen this and just been like, nah, I'm not going out there. All right, where was it? I think this is... Okay, there we go. Oh, okay, easy mode. Free, 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 free. Free, 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 free. Whoops. Free, 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 free. Hey, you know what? I wanted to go back to where we were anyway. I don't care. I got the thing. We freed the guy. I don't need that shit. It was what, 17,000? I lost more than that today. That's not even the most souls I've lost today. We lost 20,000 just dying to the six-eyed mage guys or whatever. The six-eye mage guy. Six-eye the mage guy. Six-eye the mage guy. Six, 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 six. Six-eye the mage guy. I have 6 eyes. Six, six, six. It's like instead of being like the mitochondria is the power of the cell, it's just like instead of 2, I possess eyes that are 6. Six-eye the mage guy. It's all of the facts are about him having 6 eyes. I have eyes on my brain. Fuck you, guy. Yo, does he though? This is the Bloodborne episode. Lining your brain with eyes is one of the most crazy, insane, like, plot points. It's so, like... Alright, question of the day. I don't even know if I need to go back up here. How do I get back to Seath? I truly don't remember. I think I need to go back to the first room and then, like, walk through it like I'm normally going through this. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back to that first room, and I think you go up the central stairs, and there's like a lift. There's like an elevator that goes up to Seath. You ever like experience a thing in fiction that you're like, that sounds so fake. How could it have like real repercussions? You know, that's how I feel about lining one's brain with eyes. Like, because I think he really did it, right? Like, he's got eyes in there, but it just feels like it's something that you would assume is like metaphorically done, but it's real. Like he actually how did he do it? You know? I feel like there are lots of things like that in stories for me, and maybe it just means I have bad like reading comprehension. But whenever people, like, a lot of the time whenever characters talk about, like, some shit, and then it turns out that, like, the shit is actually just, like, shit that can happen, you're just like, oh, I guess that was real. Yeah, what's up, Pixel? Thank you for coming in and telling us you're sleepy. Get some rest, buddy. I guess Pixel was here from the Bobo raid. He was already here. I'm pressing the wrong button here. I was trying to be shield. But I just got here. I mean, I feel like this is later than you're usually up right now. Usually it's like, yo, tack, this is a 10. Never forget Pixel being bemused because he slept through all of tack. But I pooped from there. Not right now, you don't. Have you guys heard that has to come from Beck, I feel like. Oh my god. He hit us with the he hit me with the real that real shit right there. Just, oh. Alright, I'm gonna say fuck it to all of this. Just get me back to the normal part. No. We went one level too high. Are you sure, Sis? How do I get to Seath from here? Because it's not... It's on this level? I don't think there's any way, Sis. I think that's wrong. That sounds made up. That guy, I'm getting heated. Up the stairs once and go through the door. Up here, there is not a door up here, Sis. If there is, I'll give you no money. The door on the other side. I swear we went that way too. And there was no door. Alright, Sis. Just this once. This door is... Oh, you mean that door over there. Oh, okay. Now I see what you're talking about. That, I would not call that a door. Maybe like a passageway. You mean this? I guess it's sort of a door. Passage has to start somewhere, and there's your door. Okay, yeah, here we go. I'm going to die. guys don't care. All right, so we would have gone up here then, right? Where? Yeah, but like, where's Seath? Was it through? Was it like further back through this room? The problem is that I played all of this at the end of last week. I like don't remember. I remember like this is how we got through here, but I don't remember like how you do it. Oh, stop it! This goes back down though. The whole world is after me. This is like when Sizz played that one map on Modern Warfare 2 where you're in the museum of like all the like the dioramas of like the levels on the game, and all the fucking guys are coming after you because you hit the button. No! We gotta call the elevator back down. All right, I'm gonna run through it this time and not even get hit. Wanted to get past one of them. All right, so we go across here. It's on the other. Are you sure it's on the other side of the stairs? That sounds way too easy. All right. Top of the stairs and wrap around. So like up here. Oh, I guess because this was where the lift was, right? And it went up. It's still up. Maybe I can call it back down with the... Was there a switch over here? Is it... Maybe it's the one down below. I think I did see a switch in one of these. It's not this one. Okay, that's it. I think I'm gonna try that one. Yeah, because what else would it be? Isn't there one down in that little alcove? Or am I just thinking of the other switch to the other elevator? Hey, Duke's Archives. Alright, I don't like you. I just don't like these two screens. These two library rooms suck. And they're also like the bulk of the Duke's Archives. Just kill me. I'm going back. Just end me. That was brutal. Yo, that was cinematic. Did you guys see that? That was cinema right there. Hey, I don't like it here. I think I could be kicking these guys' shields open. Would maybe be better. Break the table, see what I care. That table sucks anyway. It wasn't even made with old world craftsmanship. It wasn't even made out of goblin architecture. Uh-oh. I lived, bitch. Sizz, you said Sigmire is in the swamp, you think? You drew me a mappy? Oh, cute. I mean, I know where we need to go now. Whoa. He was at 100 today. I just come out. I'll look at it for sure. just want you guys to not be in the way. Shit. All day, all shit. I'm not really feeling like I want to get lit. There it is. Okay, I see it now. I don't know how I missed that. Maybe it's just because there was a guy over here. Crank. Put your leg up on the wall there, Paul. Paul, put your leg against the wall. I will allow myself to be shot in the back. Whee! Oh, the crank is on that side? Uh-oh, sis. Uh-oh. Squire L on the map. Nah, I'll look at it. Give me 1 second. Let me kill these guys. I would assume it's on the Discord. Or did you just send it to me on Discord? Let's see. That's the map! Sis, I cannot begin to tell you that I would... Like, I get now that this is that room. But I think you really should see what it looks like. It looks like a one-eyed castle crasher. Like, where is the elevator? Because it looks like it's in the... Oh, that's the bonfire to start. Okay, yeah, so it's up. I see now. Okay, the bonfire is at the bottom, and then you go... I like that you took me around the pillar that same way that I was trying to go every time, as if to not just be a straight line, but didn't draw where the pillar is. So then you go up. The lever's on the wrong side, but it's pretty funny. I was confused because I didn't, like, you didn't even... Hold on, Sis. Sis. What? What is the character that is the bonfire? Is that supposed to be an X? What is that representing? Why you couldn't just write start? It was supposed to be a star. Oh. You could have just written start at the bottom. Who wants to fuck me over this thing? Seath? Seath likes to fuck, right? I shouldn't be joking about that. He tortured, probably. Alright. Crystals, hate them. Never liked them before. It's time. And then he Seath pulses us right away and we go back. Alright, so last time we couldn't even get to him. But I'm gonna try to see if I can run in. Maybe he has to come down. He might be one of those annoying guys like the Moonlight Butterfly. Who you have to wait for him to finish his pattern before you can get some hits in. I mean, obviously we have ranged magic. Also that. I think we want to, well, where was the other bonfire before here? Is it down that? He puts you back here every time? I don't know if I can beat him yet. Sis, are you for real? I don't like this area. I don't know how you're supposed to get around Seath Pulse. Oh yeah, he said he was going to the library, right? Maybe we can find him in the library. He said, I'm going to check out the Great Archives. All right, let's go find him. Did I say he looked like Wizardmon? Oh, this is what I was going to talk about. I was talking with my friend Austin, who I went to his batch weekend or week in Mexico, and we were he sent me a video about when Kari gets the Digivice and then like gets Gatomon, and he was like, yo, this awakened something in me as a kid. And so then we were just talking about Digimon. And he was like, yo, this, like, the two best parts were this and then the episode with Lilymon. And I was like, yo, me and the fellas watched Digimon. Like, we watched it through a couple years back, or like a year or two ago now. And we, like, that was the episode we all pogged at more than anything else, was the Lilymon one. And then we were talking about Matt's Raw Dad. Which he didn't remember as much, but I was like, go back and watch. Like, that shit's raw. Alright, so he's down here. What's the verdict, Sis? Was it cool? I'll look at it in a second. Oh no! Does he have a weird face? They didn't show his face in the preview, so I was like, this could almost be cool. Like, that was my biggest worry, is that he was gonna have a weird face. Hold on, I gotta look at it. It is very weird. Like, all they showed of this was the bottom left, like, clip, like, cut. And I was like, oh, this looks like it could be a really cool shirt. The Zoro one is actually pretty cool, though. I don't think I would wear that, but I like the design. Alright. What's this guy's name? Rolling Logan? You guy. Do you know who do you guys know who Rolling Logan is? He could be in the other room. He must be, yeah, the other one's bigger, isn't it? But that's where he is. Oh no, this one's smaller actually. That one's bigger. Here he is. Is that him? Or is that a bench? Oh yeah, it was a bench. Rebecca? Steiner? Did I miss him? Was he in there? Sis. Where? I don't see him. Oh, it's because he's sitting. I thought he was one of these. I was like, I just figured he'd be standing up.
Hello there.
I thought he was this thing next to me.
This place is truly magnificent, more than expected even. As promised, I shall share the new sorceries with you. And the secret.
Yes.
Immortality.
Sword Auto! This shit looks really cool if I could use Soul Spear. This would be really cool if I could use spells. I bet these spells are cool. Are they cool, Sis? Is intelligence magic good in this game?
Ah. The secret of Seath's immortality. If you have fought him and were imprisoned, You must know that Seath is a true
Yo.
undead, different from ourselves. His wounds close promptly, and no mortal blow affects him, granting true insulation from death. His wounds close promptly, and no mortal blow affects him, granting true insulation from death. It is an effect
Here we go.
of the primordial crystal, a sacred treasure pillaged
Okay,
by
I do have to go
Seath
down
when
and
he
kill that
turned upon
crystal
the
thing
ancient
then.
dragons. So only by destroying the primordial crystal can you so much as scratch his hide. And it so happens, the primordial crystal is in the
This is kinda cool.
of these very archives, the Crystal Forest.
This feels like an arc, almost, even. None of the... I mean, I guess, like, going down into the chaos realm and all that was, like, kind of, like, archy. But the Tomb of the Giants, that felt like... That was just, like, an area. This feels like a whole little quest. What I don't like is that you have to go... You have to go in here, get the key in that room, and then you have to go all the way back down to the guy and open that, and then go all the way back to that room where he is. And I mean, you don't have to, but like to know about this, you would. I guess you could have just come in here too. But that's just a lot to do, I feel like. I didn't need to hear him say that. I could have just come down here first and then done that. And it's probably what I would have done had we lost a couple more times to Seath. But you would have to get that spell if you wanted that. I'm gonna Emmett Squelch these guys. Dressed for the drive-thru, but we went inside. That's always a rough spot. Sometimes I am rolling out looking real fucking fucked up. Usually when I go to Wawa, which stinks because they like know me there. I'm like a regular there. But sometimes I roll in there like smelling like shit, looking like shit, feeling like shit. Sometimes I roll in there, walk in there looking like a fucking 6-eye the mage guy. Yeah, sometimes I walk in, I'm not really feeling like I want to get lit. Sometimes I wake up at 11:30 feeling like a bag of shit. Oh no! That's one of my favorite songs off the whole Inside. It's so brief, but it's just really funny to me. Oh no! That's like one of the best parts of it too, is that like the hype up background vocals for such a self-loathing little ditty. What's this beautiful? Listen. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, yo, them. Yeah. Yo. This is where they come, ma. This looks like it's telling me that there's an invisible floor here or something. And that's why that shit is like falling on the ground. Yes. Okay, cool. Hell yeah. Nice. Always useful. Yeah, like why else would that shit be falling down there? Uh-oh. Okay. Are we gonna have to fight that? What? Remember how I was just talking about these guys in a completely unrelated way? Well, if I didn't already know, then I would know from this for sure. This is a secret and not the way to go. Here. Can one of these say souls? There must be, like, souls must be one of the, like, one of the things you can put. We should check it out. Souls! Zebra's greatest contribution. You'd think that souls would be one, considering it's half the name of the game. Damn it. I don't know why I did that. I should have just healed. It's because I only have 10. We just got a humanity. You know what? I'm going to afford myself some peace. Get one, give one. What do these do again? Oh. Do they intend for me to use those down in the thing? Oops. I did the wrong thing. My Kindle. You guys, the tack progress has been going a lot better than I thought it would. There's this one like maneuver, this one trick you can do that I was really, really daunted by when I was first trying to learn it. It took me like an entire hour to like figure out how even really to do it. And it's definitely inconsistent because it's like mashing a button in a rhythm, and there is a specific rhythm you can do that like will make it most reliable. But because it's such a tight trick, it's just really easy to just drop the input or miss one and then drop it. So I've been like practicing all the parts of the run that require you to do this, and I've been getting a lot better at it. I know I brought this up kind of as a joke, but like I would be seriously down to just to motivate me to do it more. To stream practicing of tack on like a Saturday afternoon or something. I don't think this week would be it because I don't even really know the whole run yet. There's one part which is the spirit world that's also seems really fucking complicated. But the spirit world I have not even done yet. I haven't even practiced it. So I don't think I would be ready for that yet. But maybe at some point. Hi. I didn't realize these things had like these like Bayonetta angel like floaty things on them. That's cool. What do you call these? I guess just a halo? Is that what it is? I could do SA2 practice stream, but yeah, I mean I feel like you don't want to give away your secrets to K-Man. Tack. I mean, I think tack is about as technical as like Zebra's SpongeBob run or like stuff like that. The thing about the tack run is it skips a ton of the game, so like I don't know. There's not that much to it. Like there's not that much to really like. What's gonna take the longest for me is just remembering like what Yorbles are where, because the way that like the only thing that I'm using is a guide that just shows like a good route to get 100, but it's like I don't know the game well enough that I know where some like backups are, kind of. I wish I did, because that would make it easier to be like, well, if I miss this one, I know I can get this one. But like the guide I'm following doesn't really account for that. It just accounts for you knowing where the Yorbles are. Urianje's getting an in-game portrait? Yo, what do you mean? Like he's getting a painting of himself? What do you mean he's getting an in-game portrait? You woke up? This guy's not gonna be like strong, right? We fought him before we fought the Capra Demon. God, that did so much damage. Oh, Steiner. Whatever. I think I accidentally aggroed that guy. I think I, like, woke him up. I'm just gonna not do that this time. And I'm not gonna fight the gold guy either. I'm just gonna keep running down. I'm on a little brudge running. Yo, I love that they gave my man's Estinian the first portrait of everybody. And by my man's Estinian, I mean I don't even think I could pick him out on the shirt that I'm wearing that I know has his face on it. I don't even know which one he is. But I know which ones he isn't. At least, that's something. Yo, like Ado, I'm a fan now. Says, did you listen to the other new songs she did? They put out an album. It's on her. If you go to her Spotify, there's a soundtrack album. I believe she sings Binks Sake on it. I think that's on there. Don't know if that's gonna be in the movie. Hope that it's not like a spoiler for something that happens in the movie. I hope it's just like a promotional thing. But it could easily be in the movie, right? Shanks knew the song, didn't he? I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe it's them singing it. I didn't listen to it. I just saw that it was like on there. I don't know like what it actually is. Oh. Okay. Well, alright. I don't know if this is a secret or the intended way for me to go. No. Well, it doesn't take too long to get back here. Also, those gold guys don't respawn, which is nice. Did he drop humanity? I think 15 should be fine for doing all of this. For getting down here and then for fighting Seath. Listen, Nito, easy. Bed of Chaos, free. How hard could he be? And if he's all that's here, then what the heck are the 4 knights of Gwyn? Isn't that what they were? The 4 knights, the 4 something knights. Where would they be? They're not behind one of the doors, right? Like, I mean, like if these are the 3 doors and they're not in any of these areas, where are they? Unless I have to fight them down here to like break the 4 kings of New. Oh, New Londo. I know where they are. Uh-oh. I just assumed that they would be in. I just assumed about ghosts. I just assumed that they would be in where is it called? But it's so funny that that ghost area would end up being the last area we went to. If that's real. I can't wait for that. Still have no like I still have really no reliable way to hit ghosts, but like I feel like at this point now that we're so strong, if we buy 1 or 2 of those like items, we should be fine. Then Will can backseat me again. Is that what he backseated me on? Was that what the bit was about? Little brudge Seaton. Alright, I think if I go over on the left side, I will fall off. So I'm not going to go over there. Oh yeah. That first stream of Dark Souls was funny. That was the first one, right? Unless it was the second one. Did we get out of the did we get out of what's it called on the first stream? I think we did. Mad. I think we got to the Firelink Shrine though. Maybe that's where I ended it. I think we did all that on one. Yeah, because I remember exactly what we did. That seems like it's a really long stream though. We did the asylum, like after leaving the asylum and we got to Firelink, we went over and fucked with those skeletons, and that feels like that almost would have been half an hour. So I don't know how this possibly could have been all the first stream, but I think it was. Maybe the asylum didn't take us very long. We got to Firelink, we fucked around with those skeletons. Then I walked around everywhere. I missed the path up to Undead Berg, and I didn't see it, and then I went down to New Londo instead. And then we kept trying to like run past the ghosts. Because I didn't know where else to go. I figured that was the way you needed to go. I didn't know how punishing / unpunishing this game was yet. I didn't know how old, like if it was just like janky and old and I just needed to power past the ghosts, or if there was another much easier area, which there clearly was. Another much more forgiving tutorial area that you could go to first, which is what the Undead Berg ended up being. I mean, I guess the asylum is the tutorial area, but you know what I mean. Undead Berg is like as much of a first area as you can possibly get. It's like the Bryn Star of this game. That was a Pokemon cry. Did you hear that? It went like, bah! Beep, 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 beep. Did you guys hear that? Somebody clip that. Fuck. God, yes, that's what I was hoping for. Except I'm not gonna be able to get his drop. Top 5 hub levels / worlds. I mean, I think that Peach's Castle is a good hub level. It's memorable to me. Oh, could I have come down this way? Where am I going from here? I don't know. I feel like it's hard to say what's a hub, what's like an actual true hub world and what isn't. Because, like, again, like I just played this last year. I loved the village in Resident Evil Village, which is the hub area of the game. But I don't know if I would consider that the same thing as like a hub world, you know? Or like, well, I don't know. I was gonna say like Metroid Prime's like has some areas that are like that you go there to kind of like branch out through other areas, which in Metroid Prime that's Magmore Caverns, which is not even like definitely not the best area in that game anyway, so that wouldn't count. But I'm just thinking about, you know, like some games have like areas, like games like this, like more Metroidvania kind of ones, have areas that are like the hub. But I guess in this it doesn't really. It would be a Firelink Shrine in this one, right? It's not really. I wouldn't really call that a hub world. It's just like a place. Okay, well we can walk down this. Maybe I could go from that middle one. I could go like somewhere else. I came down here like totally the wrong way. I jumped off that. Maybe I can go down here. The DK Isles are pretty good. I like Grunty's Lair a lot. Just figured I'd try it. I don't know. That and the Velt. The Velt is not a hub world. It kind of is, though. Will's right. It's a hub world because you always go back there. It's a hump world. Hell yeah. Fucking on the Velt. What I like about DK Isles is that it has 10 golden bananas. I like when the hub world feels like it's has like things to get in it too. Grunty's Lair is again also like that, which I like more. That's my favorite one of those rare platformer ones. But DK Isles is nice. Oh, the Blue Mage class? Yeah. You know what, Will? I was like, I do know about it. And I know that you get the skills or the arts for it from fighting unique monsters. And I know that that then you have to like level them up by, from what it sounds like, doing Xenoblade 2 Affinity Chart-esque like tasks. And as much as you might think that sounds like my whole shit, I'm like, that might be a second playthrough kind of thing. I'd never really fuck with Blue Mage on my first playthrough of any Final Fantasy. Like, I don't know. It's just it's just a big commitment. Yeah, I was gonna say, if you get it much later than chapter like 4 or 5, I'm like, I might just not fuck with it. There's like, the game already literally has a job system. There's already a ton of stuff to like experiment with and mess around with. I don't remember what it's called, but I was like, maybe I'll just skip on that this time. There must be something else I'm missing here. Let's read notes. Here. Xenoblade 1 didn't, but they added chapters to the definitive edition. So it does that one, it splits the game up into chapters. But not like 2 and 3, like it's structured around it, the story and everything. So it's like, here's a big cutscene, like to start the chapter and like to end the chapter and like all that kind of stuff. Okay. Aha, here we go. This is what I didn't see. Imminent fall, not me. Like FF7 Remake, but also it's not like, I mean, FF7 Remake does have times when you can like go back to previous areas and stuff, but but it's definitely less linear than that game. Yeah, 2 really like 2 makes because 2 does this cool thing where when you've finished the chapter, it shows you the title card for the like a title card for the chapter you just beat. It does like the thing after like the big cutscene, and it's really fucking cool. Because a couple of those chapters end really well. A couple of them end with really cool fucking fighting cutscenes. And it's neat. What are you, a clambo? Clam blitz guy. Look at this the crystal clam. I bet I gotta get his little peats. Oh, he's like a clam of skulls. This guy's raw. I love this. Look at his little peats. This is like a little bit more, a little bit darker Zelda enemy, almost. Feels like something you'd see in Zelda, but I don't know if in Zelda it would have like the skulls in there. That's one of my big pet peeves. I hate when games are like, just read the character's lips. Especially when the game is lip synced to a language you don't speak. So even if like it might have been more evident that like, oh well, this is probably what they're saying. Look at what their lips did. It's not if you don't speak Japanese. Whoops! I didn't mean to chug there. Whenever I think about like whenever that happens in a piece of media where a character like whispers something to somebody else and you like don't hear what they said, I always think about, you know, the Family Guy thing where they're like, I wonder what he said to her at the end, and Cleveland goes, I bet it was just right. That's what I always. What do you think he said to her? That's what I always think of. I bet it was just right. That's what the ending of Xenoblade 2 is. These are nutty. I'm doing a favorite enemies list of this game. These guys. Who else did I like? Those suction cup things in the ruins of Izalith. The little baby skeletons. Those are like top fives. Is that the fog door right there? No. I think I will kill these guys. I'm gonna overhander. What am I shielding here anyway, right? I ain't no shield Sheldon. These guys are a shield Sheldon, if anything. He's a clown, isn't he? You guys know shield Sheldon? Without looking it up, what do you think that I'm talking about? Don't look it up. What do you think shield Sheldon is? Yeah. It is a Mega Man X Maverick. He's from Mega Man X 6, I think. Hello? Are these like dead crystal warriors? Yo. Well, I'm not going in the crystal mist. Okay, I guess I am. Yo, my armor looks cool in here. Oh, he's just coming down? Oh, like the whole bottom part of him is that crystal thing. He's like fused to it. Hey, I'm breaking your peats. Hey-ya, bitch! Yeah, I already like the ones I've got, but I'm excited for them to get like crazy. I really like Guardian Defender. I didn't think it was good at first, but when I realized that Awakening like speeds up your recharge for your arts, you get into like a super, like you can get into a super flow where you're just like Awakening, like Awakening, like a couple arts, talent art again right away, Awakening like again, and like it's like a cool like you can get back into your talent art like really easily. Also, I'm cursed now. Does dying cure me of this or not? Oh yeah, here we go. Good thing I have things. Oh yeah, remember when Will was telling us about this? I only have one of these though. The reason I like Guardian Defender right now is that I have a topple art and I don't have to use heavy guard anymore. Because I really like I've always really liked the art combo in Xenoblade. It's one of my favorite things to do in battles. It's usually the main thing I'm trying to make happen. But heavy guard just isn't good. Like it's the recharges are too slow on it. And I feel like it's just like, I don't know. I feel like if I have another tank that's not a heavy guard, it just loses aggro to it. It loses aggro to Zephyr and Guardian Defender, which is also a Kevis class. So, but even then, it's like, you know, it's like even then when you don't feel like you're just waiting around forever to be able to use one of your aggro boosting arts. So that I'm excited about. But I am glad that, yeah, I think I'm getting to the point where I'm going to start getting more, like, of the, like, what do you, I always call them the driver combo, just because that's what it is in Xenoblade 2, is what they call that. But there is a name for it, right? Like you know, the break topple. Like, I need somebody who has launch that isn't linked to a really slow fucking talent art. Like, as soon as I can get launch, then I feel like I'm in. I guess you would just call it an art combo, or just a combo. It's the only combo in that game. The only kind of thing you could call a combo. Yeah, I know I don't have anyone with burst on it yet. It's different than FF13 in that in FF13 you can change classes in the middle of the battle, which is kind of cool, right? That is how it is, right? Like that was what, like, you set the paradigms and then like it's like basically your loadout, and you switch to the other loadout of the class. No. And it actually is pretty cool. I think it's a cool battle system. This curse shit is about to get real fucking old. Xenoblade 3 is just like, what if the Xenoblade gameplay had a job system? Which is raw. Do I have to break that thing? I do have to break the thing again. No! Alright, it feels like at least as long as you stay out of the crystals, though, you can avoid getting cursed. That is going to be what we make sure doesn't happen. Listen to this little plinky-ass music. What is this? Because I don't think I was doing any damage to him before. Have any curse resistance ups? That's a good idea. Seath the Soulless? Hey, Zebra? What's up, Zebra? How was cornhole? Now I want to slip past him. I don't want to get hit. I don't think I'm in it. I don't think I'm in it. It's all around me, but I'm not in it. Uh-oh. Ouch! Ah, fell asleep. Hey, Zebra. No worries. I just tried to press the camera. I just tried to move the camera, and I moved it the wrong way because of tack. Just tack things. Don't worry about it. Now that's in front of me. He's got a little flailing stomping tantrum. He's a little ambitious. Do it again, right? Uh-oh, fuck. Oh, no, I'm in it. Okay, well, at least when you die... Okay, it seems like build-up on that is less, who up attacking their juju? It seems like it builds up slower than I thought it did. I'm glad we had that one curse thing, because that would really suck. Let's see if we've got anything with curse resist. This does. Havel's helm does, but that shit's heavy. This resisted a ton. Am I going blunt head into this? Am I going into the battle with this? I'll do it, fuck. I just don't know how much curse resist is like overkill. My luminary shoes are really look like they suck right now. I think that, well, this is a pretty good amount. Let's look at my guy. 97. It didn't seem like we were getting cursed like too much, like too particularly much, right? So I think with some resistance on, which I don't think I had hardly any, I think with some resistance on, we should be pretty solid. Let's go, baby. On OMW to become positive boss. How did that work? This like armor of favor is actually kind of cool looking. It has those things on the shoulders like Constance von Nouvelle. And by that I mean like just the dark flyer in Three Houses. Which Constance isn't even in our run, but she looks like it because it's her costume is like the default for what the dark flyer looks like. But Annette has them. This is. Do I think this is the worst run back? It's fairly long. It's one of the worst ones. I don't think the run backs have honestly been too bad. I don't think any of them are worse than like some of the ones in Bloodborne even. The one in Tomb of the Giants I didn't like. The one to get down to Nito. This one, as long as you take out the gold guys, at least you can just run through. And the moths don't bother you. And I really didn't like the one, even though it was like not far at all. I really didn't like that one to the fiery like asylum demon guy. Yeah, I know we shouldn't underestimate the clams, but I just feel like I can avoid them kind of. Ah! Yeah, well, that's because KZ gives everything 10. KZ gives everything a 10. Alright. Dark Souls 2 has the worst runbacks? Raw. Fuck you, Seath. I think we were doing an okay job here, though. I think we kind of need to get in his ass and stay in it. These flailing tentacle things are prime targets for me to take little swipes at. And as long as I watch out for when he does a little swappa, I should be good. We have plenty of heals. No, not like that though. Janae. He's wilding out now. Whoa! I swear he was not doing it. He was not doing this much of the most last time. He was. He was not doing that last time. All right. Well, I feel like I've got another piece of the puzzle then. Enemies despawn if you kill them enough. That sounds raw. Or very unhelpful if you're trying to get souls or get a specific item. We'll play it someday. Hey, Zebra? You got it. It is Seath the Scaleless. Here I go walking again. Imagine killing this guy and then him coming back with a giant fucking chicken wing on his head. A drumette. QOTD, when you eat chicken wings, do you like the wings or do you like the drums? The drumstick, the drumettes? Because I've always been a drumette guy. If they're really, really good, if they're like very good wings and cooked well, I like the wing more. But I feel like and I think, like, the funny thing is I always talk about this with my dad because we used to go eat wings like all the time. That was like a thing we would do together. Well, yeah, when the flat is like actually a wing. So like that's the chicken wing. What am I talking about? I think that the wing can be the best, but is usually worse. Like I feel like those have a much higher likelihood to be like flubbery or kind of gross. And my dad has always said the opposite. He always says that the drum is more basic. Or the drum, he always says that the drum is like worse. Maybe, what am I trying to say? I don't know. I like the drumstick. I like the drumettes more. I think they're usually better. All flats? I feel like people just don't know what anything means. What I'm trying to say is I think like normally for most wings I would prefer a drumette. But if it's really, really good wings, then I want a flat or a wing instead. Because a lot, like, those have the potential to be the best. I just feel like they're usually not as good. Oh, no. I don't even think I was in range for that right now. And for sure, like, a bad drum is not good either. Like, I know what a shitty drum tastes like. or like, not even taste, but it's a consistency thing always. The worst, like, wings being bad means that they're like, they're a texture. I know what it's like to eat a bad drum. I just think that there are worse one that they usually are. I will usually rather have those. No! Chicken head! Ouch. Hey, I don't like this area and I don't like this boss either. You know who I'm getting vibes of right now? I'm getting vibes of Lil Breedis a little bit. But it does seem like this curse resist is doing good. We can go upgrade our flask. Where would we do that? Would I have to leave this place and go do it at the Anne Orlando Firekeeper? Is that the closest one? Was there a Firekeeper in this area that was closer than that one is what I'm trying to say. Because if that's the closest one, then I am not going back there. Just warp? Yeah, but you can't warp back in here, can you? Oh. Alright, we're gonna do one more attempt then. Ouch. Which one do you warp to? Is it to that bonfire or is it a different one in here? Alright, we'll do one more of these and then we'll give it a try. I'm gonna actually heal here, I think. I'm gonna pop a regen as soon as we get in too. I'm actually gonna pop one before we even go in the room because I don't want to get bodied by the clams. Yeah, that's a nice sword guy. Alright, raw. I'm not even gonna need to go see the Firekeeper because I'm gonna beat him on this attempt. I'm gonna play it real smooth. Highlight the map discussion. Alright, if I remember to. You guys, Sizz made this hilarious map. Sizz, can you just post it in the Snack Attack 8 Discord? I also didn't do any damage to him because I didn't hit the thing yet. Look at him, look how pissed he gets when you break it. He's like, what the fuck? What did you do? Look what you've done. I'm in the gooch right now. I'm in that scaleless gooch. He trimmed his gooch and got rid of his scales for me. How thoughtful. What is this fucking Rugrats ass music? No. Ah, well, it was good while it lasted. Thank you for the Twitter, Togashi. It was fun. We had some laughs. We got to see one sketch of Karapika. I mean, it seemed like he was working enough that that we'll see a couple chapters. That's all I really asked for from Hunter x Hunter. Am I dead? Okay. It's never going to conclude. At this point, I'm just like, yeah, if he puts a couple more chapters out, I'm gonna be into that. I'll fucking whatever. I'll read them. All right, you know what, Sizz? Bet. Kidding me? This is not the right place. Alright, what is it called? Warp? Oh yeah, the Duke's Archives. I guess it's just this one. Just regular Anor Londo, I think. Yeah, but this one's so close.
Oh, that is we are both. I shall look.
Hey,
Go ahead, even enough.
oh yeah, Our Lady. We should have gone to see Our Lady. Our Lady was a firekeeper? That's raw. I guess I just didn't think about that. But I guess it makes sense. And, Quaalag was, like, protecting her. Are there other firekeepers we met? How many are there? I think they're a cool element of the lore, but I have no idea what any of them are. Like, what? I don't know what's going on with them. I don't even know the basics of the lore. I don't know what the dark sign is. I don't know anything. I don't know why people are undead. I'm just gonna have to watch all the Vati videos after. I don't know the lore. Are people not just undead because they fucked around and found out with fire? Is that not just basically what happened? Someone is responsible. I bet it was the furtive pygmy. Because that dude has never once come up again. I bet it was the furtive fucking pygmy. But there are some things we do know. We know that, like... I remember the opening cutscene. And then, like, we learned that the Witch of Izalith, like, tried to recreate the flame or something, and that's why they're all so fucked up, is because it, like, backfired. She tried to make an artificial flame. I think that's what the Bed of Chaos, like, was. We know about the prince and all that shit from Queen's side. We know Nito was just like a raw skeleton Dracula. Probably fought a Belmont at one point. We know that this guy's a little bitch. You heard me. Hey, did you catch that? This is like literally Lil Breedis. This is as breedy as they come. Fuck. Just trying to get out. This is breed. This is peak breed. Is my... Oh, fuck. I didn't sit at it. Let me look at, my equipment, too. That's fine. Alright, we got 20 minutes. I'm not becoming negative boss, damn it. I haven't seen any of what this, like... I feel like we haven't even truly really seen the fight here. Did you guys know in Bloodborne you have to grind for Estus flasks? What were they thinking, kinda? I mean, the thing is, you don't need humanity in Bloodborne. So, that's sort of a trade-off, but not enough of one, really. And I think you can buy them for echoes, but even then it's like... I'm just saying, I felt like I had to do, like, I remember doing multiple, like, runs of grinding in that game. And all we've grinded for in this game was to help Our Lady. Like, what, I guess I'm sure they must have had some, because they put out 2 games, at least I'm assuming Dark Souls 2 is also like this. I haven't heard anything otherwise. They put out 2 games. I also don't know about Demon Souls. I think Demon Souls has healing items too, right? They put out 2 games at least where your heals like recharge when you fight. But then Bloodborne is so much more about, I feel like, the combat, like the fighting, that it just seems weird to me that that's the one where they were like, no, you also have to have, like, you don't refill your heals, you know? Like, maybe they were just like, well, yeah, if we don't make it like this, then people are just gonna go in, like, insano mode on these bosses all the time. Whereas, like, I feel like the way that Bloodborne ends up being is you do, like 11 runs of a boss before you use any of your heals, just so you can try to, like, learn what it's gonna do. So then you feel comfortable with healing during it. That's how it ends up feeling, I think. But I don't think that's what they intended. But maybe they did. Maybe they were just feeling fucking. Maybe Miyazaki was like, yeah, fuck it. Fuck them kids. So he made a really fucking hard one. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's true. And, like, again, rallying heals, like, I don't know. For some reason, I feel like it's not, at least to me, it did not end up being a substitute, kind of. We still had to grind for blood vials a lot. Ouch. Now, was I good at the battle mechanics of Bloodborne? Not particularly. I was really bad at visceral attacks. I'm getting out of here right away. Oh yeah, he's doing it. He's doing pulse. Oh no! Woo! How much will this heal me up? That was pretty good. We might need to go to 20 on this. This is hard. I mean, we did some good damage there, but like... Damn it. Just trying to get one on at the end. Shoutouts to that laser beam alleyway in Bloodborne, though. That was an iconic location just because of that, kind of. Though that was just for grinding echoes. Though I think we were doing that just so that we could get more heals. So you can buy them. That laser beam fucking alley. So I think the big one of his little tentacle things there actually does more. He does more damage. Yeah, the bullet farm area. That's the one with those like weird, like those dogs and those like hunters in the forest, right? And then even that first little like gauntlet of the big hunchback guys, where you will probably be grinding up blood echoes to fight the cleric beast. Or grinding up blood vials because those guys drop them. That is also iconic to me. So I mean, there is some fun in it to be had. I'm not a little bitch or something, you know. I can hang even if the game makes weird back steps on their healing systems. but you know, I definitely much. I think before I playing this game, I don't know if I would have said I preferred it because I'm just annoying. But having now played both, like one where it's like this and one where it's not. I mean, again, this game is a lot less challenging than Bloodborne, but I don't even know if that's like necessarily, if that even really is because of that kind of. Here we go. I'm dead here. Woo! Is he doing it again? But why can you get me all the way over here? We have plenty of heals, though. He's almost at half. We're doing okay this run. This is a good run. Uh-oh. Oh, that really needed to do damage. Thank you, curse resist. Good call, Sis. Getting hit in here. I think we could have been okay without it, but just like knowing that we're likely not going to get affected by it when it's such a dire status ailment. It feels just nice to know, kind of. Shoutouts to that cursed skull or whatever that cures it that we fought at the very beginning of the game. Like, all right, we have like plenty of heals. I can whittle him down. Just stay alive. You're no little Breedus. How dare you breed where she broke? How dare you Seath pulse where she breed pulsed? She did have a breed pulse too. New breed. That's what I'm saying. You think you're new breed? Come on, guy. You're cringe. You're cringe. Run! Uh-oh. That is right in my way. I want to heal again, but I'm just scared now. Fuck it. Anything I can do to keep me on the offensive. A couple more of those two-handed stabs. I'll be sitting real pretty. I am gonna back out here again. That was clean. How do you play this game with like a weapon that's like short range? Are there like dual swords in this or something? Are there like twin swords, like that are like fast R1 animation, but like short range, like the kind like the I think the what are they called, the Blades of Mercy on Bloodborne? Is there something like that in this? Because that I'm like that is even less of my play style than I think than Magic. I would never be able to vibe with that kind of shit. The close range R1 spam. I say the close range R what? That's what I say. Uh-oh, I'm under his tail right now. He is coming down. Don't get hubrisy. We're in a really good spot, and I have a bunch of heals still. gonna ride this one out. I don't like this. We didn't two-hand though. I think that was a good call. Because having the shield up during this interrupts a lot. Big sword and tanked up armor, yeah. I mean, why fix what's not broken, right? Hell yeah. Hey, I was a little nervous about that one. That was a tough one. I was I was thinking we might be negative boss. Bequeath Lord Soul Shard. Props to Seath. That was a tough one. If we had done this as the first Lord Vessel soul, it would have been rough. What am I looking for? I got a soul from him, right? Like a special one? No, that's Seath. I got a humanity, and I got his soul, which is a key item, right? Yeah. The albino Seath the Scaleless, a fragment of a Lord soul discovered at the dawn of the Age of Fire. He allied with... Oh, I think we knew about this. He allied with Lord Gwyn and turned upon the dragons. He was awarded dukedom. Mm-hmm. It will satiate the Lord Vessel. Yeah. Yeah, I honestly, like, right at the very end there, it seemed like getting in front of him was a much better strategy than being behind him. But it also seemed like I had a much better out if I wanted to run away from his big, like, AoE curse thing. But yeah, the front, like, if you get, because like his two big beams is there's a long, straightforward one, and then there's one that arcs around like a semicircle. And my thought was, well, from the back that's not going to hit me, but it goes out around in front of him and leaves that area like in his little gunt. For you to get some stabbies in. All right. Oh, fuck, you get that? Dang it. Well, I don't know if I would have wanted you to tell me that, but that's pretty cool. I want the Moonlight Greatsword. I'm going to put one on Faith, and then I'm going to put one on Endurance, I think. I think we're just going to eat some more of our souls that we have and get that. I'm gonna put my other shit back on too. What was it? Silver armor, right? Me. Oh, okay. Ten of these? What are these? 5,000 each? Yeah. That's... I need one more. Or just take this one. I don't remember exactly how many. Oh, not even yet. Alright, but I'm 41 out of almost 42. So let's go, let's kill some clams. Let's play Clam Blitz. You guys excited for Splatoon 3? Who's getting it? I'm getting it. I think I'm gonna get it. I'm getting it on launch. It should be fun. I got into Splatoon 2 about a year after it came out, and so I feel like I missed a lot of like the fun early stuff. I played a couple Splatfests, but even then they were kind of dying out. And when I did get it, a lot of people got back into it kind of with me a little bit. But I feel like it'll just be a lot more fun to have it from the go. I know a lot of people are like, it just doesn't look like it's doing anything new. And like, I kind of agree with that. But I do think it's also like, I don't know, it being like the Nintendo COD kind of. Oh, here I go. Chomp. Oh, you're gonna break my shit? Because it's like the Nintendo COD kind of, I feel like it's like, yeah, well, you know, that is probably what it's gonna be like just very, very iterative. But I'm excited for it as someone who didn't get to play like the second one. I missed the first one entirely and did not get the second one at launch. And I like the new character designs, and I'm excited to hear the music. And I just like Splatoon. I think it's a cool franchise. Maybe I'll get good at this one. Alright, we need to repair. Honestly, like, the funny thing is, I think if they took out rotation out of Splatoon 3, I would kind of be like, that's kind of lame. You just get to play all the, you just get to play all the maps whenever you want on this. I was listening to a podcast the other day, and they were talking about how, like, when it comes to ranked, which I don't know if you ever even did any ranked, Sis, but when it comes to ranked battles in Splatoon, it's not like they're not turf wars, like it's 4 different game modes. And they were like, honestly, I think if they didn't have rotation, then people would just skip one of the some of the modes entirely, like Clam Blitz, which is why I started talking about this. Just nobody would play Clam Blitz. And I was like, yeah, I mean, I guess that's probably true. One thing I'm pretty sure you can do, though, is I'm pretty sure you can just do rooms with friends on whatever level you want to. It's just that the match, like the, you know, like just the turf wars or the matchmaking battle, they still are on rotation. I think they do it because they don't want people to, like, spam like one. They want people to see all the shit they made, which is the most Nintendo way to do a multiplayer game like that, to be like, no, you have to do it like this. They don't want people to spam like one map constantly, which probably like would happen, you know, if it starts to become like the popular one. You could just make it so that that one map didn't come up in the rotation again, I guess. Mario Kart 8 seems to have it figured out, kind of how to do lobbies. But even then, that gives you, like, 3 to pick from. They could do it like that. I don't know. It is a weird thing, but when I play the game, I don't hate it that much. I just wish that Salmon Run was always available. That's the thing that really sucks. For me, I'm like, whatever. I'll play on, like, if it's a crappy map and it's here for the next couple hours, we're probably not going to play for that long anyway. I'm okay with that. But Salmon Run is a blast, and it would be awesome to be able to play that whenever you want. I think that is still on a time schedule, too, and I don't know why that's the case. Let's go put the Lord Soul in, and then I'm out of here, fellas. I'm going to get something to eat. Is the sunlight all... No, we were just there. I think I need the fireman shrine to get down there. But you can warp out of there with the Lord Bowl. The Lord Vessel. The Dark Bowl. And the cool thing about Splatoon 3 is that the first Splatfest is coming out before the game comes out. And it's free, so everybody will get to play in it, no matter whether you're going to get the game or not. And everybody better play in it with me, because I'm picking rock. I care very heavily about rock, paper, scissors. Wake up, you guy. Salmon Run has been confirmed to be playable all the times? Okay, raw. I must have missed that. But that is a much... Like, that's the one thing that I really don't like about the rotation shit. So if that's fixed, then I'm good. Give him a chop? I don't want to. He's my friend. I'll give him a blast. Wake up, sleepy.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. Well and wide awake.
This guy's hilarious.
Like an old withering snake.
I love him. Hi.
I am pleased to see you well. Is it something urgent?
Let's go.
Very well. Then stay still for a moment.
Yeah, I somehow have 80 hours on Splatoon 2. And like I don't know how, I don't know where those hours came from. I did like I mean I just grinded turf war a lot when I first got the game. There was like a little bit of time where I was like really like into playing it. And yeah, I guess the Octo DLC too would have been an extra 10 or 15 hours. But I don't know, I'm feeling good about it. I'm feeling down to get into this one more. I'm excited about it. Off of the sales. Play the best song in the world, or I'll eat your soul. Guys, another incredible one today. What's the gimmick? No, it's three-way. The three-way thing, from what I understand, is only in the... Oh, her! The three-way thing, from what I understand, is only in Splatfests. I think Turf War is still the same. The gimmick of the story mode is that the Octarians are furry now, which is pretty funny. But again, I feel like the story mode is just gonna kind of be the same as it always is. The Octarians are growing hair. The lore could get super deep. It could really get into super deep lore. And other than that, it's just like there's like a couple new guns, I think. it's another Splatoon. Hello.
Oh, hello again. We're both managing quite well, aren't we? But I haven't found my father yet. Have you seen him?
I mean, I've seen him around.
Really? Then I must be off. I'm sorry he's caused you trouble. He has a knack for that. If you just stay put. Really? I'm so...
Where will she go next? Where will she go Alright. I'll go find him. I'll look for him. That guy's the homie. He's such a weird little guy. Just a sad, strange little man. Hey, gamers. Yeah, I'm bummed that they did Solaire as dirty as they did Solaire. Yeah, maybe Brudge went to New Londo. I can't believe we're finally gonna go. Who sells those ghost hand things? I don't remember which vendor it is. Is it the Moss lady, or is it the guy up in the bell tower? Chelsea 91. Who sells ghost hand the fajita? It's one of those sketchy characters. I remember being able to buy them from somebody. Emit Force might hurt them too, but maybe it won't also. I don't know. I know we had a bunch at one point we looked at a bunch of spells and we were like, these all specifically say that they hurt like physical beings. And Emit Force sounds like it definitely would only hurt a physical being. Hey guys, big stream tonight. I didn't think we were gonna do it. We had like 4 or 5 bad attempts at Seath in a row, and then we got one that was just good. Hey Nitrum, I don't even know if I might have missed these. Oh no, I saw it. I don't know if I commented on it though. Nitrum, thanks for the bits. Zebra, thanks for the resub and the big raid. Big appreciate. Positive boss, baby. Yeah, next time we'll go to New Londo. Maybe I can make it through the whole area. Or maybe not, because this just Monka S'd at me. And then all we would have after that, I would think, would be the DLC stuff, and then we're done. Unless there's like a whole dungeon down there by the after the Lord Vessel. I'm assuming that this is like the last like big quest though. I wonder, hey Sis, was there anything up in Seath's like study like in that first room that he was in? Can I go back in there? Remind me to check that next time. I'm interested in finding in going there. Because I was just thinking, I was like, this was kind of cool, but I think it's sort of weird that like, I mean, he is super big, so like it would make sense to fight him in like a big arena. But I feel like it's kind of weird that like the dude was like, go break the thing and then you can fight him. But when you go down there, he just appears there anyway. You know? I figured it would be more like wearing the cricket noise badge when you fight that dragon on Paper Mario. And it's like, if you know what to do with it, then you have his weakness. But he just kind of shows up anyway and is like, oh no, he found my weakness. Paper Mario did it better, that's all I'm saying. Hey guys, I'll be back for more Fire Emblem on Sunday. Can you believe it? The penultimate Fire Emblem. Where did the time go? Also, there's a thing that I'm going to be doing for the ending, for the finale stream that I have not started work on at all yet. It's going to take so long. But it'll be good. It'll be great. Hey, I'll see you then. Big love. Thanks for coming over. Have a good weekend. Bye. Bye.